As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live we turn on us, so yes.
A pleasant good night, a pleasant good night. Welcome to
the 167th edition of The Best Thing Happening on a Thursday Night in the beautiful village of Barboom as the wheels turn.
Yes.
167th edition, Andrew.
Yes, Dewey, time fly. I mean, you know, when I like so when I have fun, time fly by so easy.
I know.
Right?
It's like really great social time for you, right?
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, good night, guys, and once again, thanks for joining.
Yes, we have a great show again tonight, Dee. We have no guests, but we have so much thing we have to talk about.
Sure.
Beautiful prizes for giveaway. You have the beautiful trophy they accompany every Thursday night until after the big shindig, no?
Absolutely.
Yep. We want to welcome all our fans to another wonderful show. As per usual, want to big up the big man for providing with food. Done outside the wait for the
Mr. Kevin Logan.
yes, and guess what? I'll be spending the night here in beautiful Barrel Boom. So I get up the morning and I stretch and breathe the fresh air, hear the birds chirping. You understand?
Yes, there's nothing like rising to the sun in the morning in a village.
Yeah.
It's a different feeling.
Yeah. If I'm in Belize, I'm going to hear vehicle blow hand. You know, people they a lot of noise, right? But
Yeah.
listen to wake up to quietness. So
Yeah.
Okay. As usual, I want to get into. You know, we have sudden death in the cycling family. I think it's the brother-in-law of Miss Jennifer Kanaki, the mother of Jiven Kanaki. He was a farmer, fireman, right? Yeah. I think his name is Jermaine how am I pronouncing his name? Palmerston? Yeah.
Palmerston.
Yeah. He always said that the finishing a race always support the G-Flow cycling team, and it's a sudden loss for the family. And I know, you know, the pain they are going through in such a, you know, these things happen. We never know when I'll be or day, but it's tough. And so, as we returns, we'd like to send our condolences to Miss Jennifer and her entire family and such a great loss. We hope that, you know, the healing starts and we have them in our heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the death announcement. And this week, Tuesday, I attended the service of my cousin Margaret. Beautiful service, and I listened to the father, and he gave such a wonderful service. And he, like he said, he said, you know, we know it's sad when you lose a loved one, but at the same time, we must celebrate the time they spend here on earth, all the good times. You know, you look back and you remember a reflection of that person, all the fun time. Like he spoke about my cousin, she was a very a person like she was like a joy to the family because she used to cook. She loved family, and you know, I run into a lot of family members I haven't seen for a long time. But when I meet again, it's like, you know, I didn't see for a long time. But it's sad that we have to meet in that way. But you know, the love is there, and even with death, you still have love because you meet family members.
Absolutely, and Andrew, that's it's a great topic that you brought up, which is love, right? Which should be foremost, the most important thing as human beings. One of the things that is very certain is death.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate, but it's certain,
It's certain.
right?
It's certain.
And we have, a period of time. So everyone has a period of time on this earth. And, myself, as I get a little older, going on 51 years old, I reflect on a lot of things, Andrew. And one of the things that I always reflect on is, how do you want to be remembered? Because that's when it's all said and done, all you have, that's memories. That's
Memories,
it.
right.
There's nothing else. No matter what wealth you've accumulated in that period of time that you had, no matter what accomplishments that you have accumulated, no matter how many physical things, material things, none of those matters at the end. What matters is how you'll be remembered, what type of person you are. And I reflect on that, as a young man growing up, I had a very selfish tendency. And, as I got older, I was cognizant of that, and I always reflect on that and try to change. And every day I try to be a better person and to share a little love and a little kindness. And it's not always about me first. So, I encourage you, with you saying that, that the pastor mentioned love and so forth, and you felt that love in death. I encourage, everyone to, let's share a little bit more kindness and love as we go through our journey, because there will be an end.
Yes.
And we all want to be remembered, as an individual who was responsible for maybe spreading a little love, giving a little bit more. So just wanted to kind of share that. Sorry to jump in there.
No, man, that's what we're here for, to share whatever we can share with our fans. And like I mentioned to people that, I wonder if this was my calling, because I enjoy doing this, enjoying being around. I listen to people my age, and some regrets they have. They have nothing to do, but I look forward to the show every Thursday night. I look forward to races, to stream races, and that's what keep me going. And I think that's that it adds vibrant to my life. You understand? So we will continue to do our part, right?
Keep you young.
Yes.
Especially excitement on the new machine, no?
Oh yes, man. Oh yes. We park right side of me every day. Yeah.
Nice.
I was visited at the shop yesterday. We have Mr. Ruben Martinez told me that we have a next young lady that will get started in cycling. And
Exciting.
then also I got visit from one of my friend, and he have a young daughter by the name of Kamira Bate. She's 15 years old, and she attends Edward P. York's high school, and she is so interested in the sport of cycling. So she is already. You could see the brightness in her eyes. So we have more young ladies. So the thing is building.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah. So let me get on to some. Good night, Miss Jennifer. Condolences again. Let me start with some birthday greetings. I have a few birthday greetings. I have Roger Troyer celebrated his birthday sometime in a week. Miss Yvonne Agas, she's the mother of young Miguel Jones Jr. We had also Father Lynx celebrating his birthday.
Yes, and he's tuning in.
Okay, he's tuning in.
Father Lynx, speak up yourself.
Lynx, yes, man. Yep. I want to say big up to Judge Abraham and Miss Vicky. After the race last Sunday, we went over and we sit and we chat a bit, and Judge was very cheerful, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't get the opportunity to race, Andrew, but I certainly was watching it live, and you guys did a nice job at presenting George and Miss Vicky with a nice little gift to kind of help them out in their recovery process. I don't know if George had a couple of pictures or something he wanted.
Okay, I'm afraid. I'll bring it up right now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I think that I have for birthday greetings, and if you have any birthday greetings.
I do have a couple, Andrew. Our good friend Kirk Sutherland.
Okay.
His birthday was yesterday.
Okay.
February 5th. Let's see who else here. Andrew Banner. That's his birthday was Andrew Pice Banner. His birthday was on February 3rd. Happy birthday, buddy. Mr. Floyd Budd, the guy who usually leads us in prayer.
Okay.
At the Bernie Swede Memorial
Right.
race. You remember him? So his His birthday was on February the 3rd. Mr. Philip Pierce Jr.
Okay, I know Philip.
You remember Phil, right? Phil birthday tomorrow. Let's see, who else? Yeah, we could leave the rest for next week.
I got a picture of that.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. So that's
Miss Vic and George.
Miss Vic and George at the presentation of the great gift that was presented on behalf of the chairman of the Weekend Warrior Cycling Club, Mr. Troy Gabb, and all the cyclists who participated. There were also some special donors as well, Mr. Warren Cowie, Mr. Mark Gentle from Milos, and a few others who chipped in and donated, but a total of $1,800 was handed over to the family, and again to help George and Miss Vicky with their in their recovery process. Definitely going to be some time, and those things are costly. Obviously, George is not able to return to work, so anything that we can do as you know, within the cycling community, we're definitely excited and willing to do so. Andrew, I want to say a big thanks to you who went out there and not only covered the race but actually covered the live presentation as well. So
Yes, man.
thank you very much for your dedication. I know George is a good friend, and Miss Vic is your relative. No?
Right, cousin.
Yeah. All right, so excellent. Thank you very much for that.
No problem, man. Anytime. Yeah. So we had 2 races basically to report on that took place. But I think you said you want to touch something.
Yeah, before
uh-huh.
so before we go into that, guys, I wanted to touch on 2 things tonight. You know, two very important events that happened this week. Tragically, unfortunately, one is the untimely death of a very, very young angel by the name of Gabriel, a student of Stella Maris School. Unfortunately, he somehow strayed away from school, and he was met by his untimely death, drowning at the Belize hangar. Very sad situation. Again, like I said, we are all destined to go sometime. We cannot question the work of the Father. When it's our time, it's our time. However, it's very unfortunate, and with that, I would like to extend my condolences to the entire his family, of course, but to the entire educational system of Belize. Obviously, everyone felt that and are grieving this young boy's passing. I'd also like to urge, in the spirit of love, I'd like to urge folks, whenever they see a child wandering, Andrew, stop and check in.
Exactly.
Because it could be, it could have been any one of us, relatives or young children that could have been in that situation. Kids tend to do things, randomly, sporadically. So definitely, there's videos surfacing of this kid walking the streets and actually into traffic, crossing major streets. So all it would have taken was someone to actually be a little bit more vigilant. But we all get caught up on I don't know if I would have done that, but we all get caught up in our daily lives and what we have to do. And I would just encourage the public, if this ever happens, Belize is a small community, the whole country of Belize. If this ever happens again, let's check on each other, make sure everyone's fine, make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to do. So, with that being said, again, I'd definitely like to pass on my condolences to the entire country of Belize, because we definitely feel this one. It's an innocent life, and unfortunate, end to that young angel's life. So we wish the family all the best in recovering from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's very sad. And then a very sad event as well last Friday night, Andrew, what took place at the Marion Jones Sporting Complex. Very sad, where a violent crime took place, gun violence, and I would like to encourage. Obviously, there's a lot of social things that happens why things like these do happen, right? There's a lot of causes for it, so I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to go into any blame. What I would urge again is you know, let's act on love, guys. Belize is very small, you know, and I think it's the absence of love for each other. Why we're doing these kinds of things and why these things are happening, and they're becoming a normal part of our lives. You know, we don't want that to be a normal part of our lives in Belize. We want more love, happiness, joy to be normalized than you know, criminal activities and violent crimes. So you know, I urge you that no matter how big you think your problem is, you know, it can be resolved, right? It doesn't matter how big it is, it can be resolved with love, with communication, and with respect for each other. So let's think about that. You know, whoever is watching this program tonight, you know, if you're watching, just think about it. You know, you can be the baddest man on this earth, right? And it takes one decision to kind of bring it to end for you, right?
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter how big and how bad you are, how bold you are. What matters is the heart, the love you have in your heart. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing is the love you have. And I challenge you to conquer all adversities, all conflict with love and communication and respect. If we do that, those are the weapons that we need to normalize. You know, those are the weapon of love, kindness, good communication skills, you know, listening, being humble. Those are the weapons that we need to normalize, and we need to raise those with pride instead of raising, you know, the gun that is so vicious.
Exactly.
So those are my those are definitely my thoughts for tonight. And again, something like that should have never happened at a sporting event. A sporting event, you know, you bring out your family, there were kids there. You know, you shouldn't feel threatened. You shouldn't feel scared that something like that can happen. So guys, I just I appeal to you. I mean, you know, let's act on love, and if there's anything that needs to be resolved in a violent manner, let's have some respect for humanity and for children and for mothers and fathers, and let's handle those, you know, how they should be handled, but not in public spaces, right? So
exactly.
That's my message. You know, we're definitely excited to talk about cycling every week, but I can't help myself. I have to address these social issues. I think we have a platform, and we need to try to make those things, you know, somewhat relevant as well.
Exactly.
Right?
Well, it's a part of life. I mean, that you know, you don't want to ride your bike one of these days and pass somewhere and gunshot get you on because of, you know, violence.
Yeah.
So we choose, or we prefer to see, or young men and women who are our future of the country, lead a positive part. We don't want to have lone thugs growing up, because where the country and become, you understand? So we want leadership, and good leadership. You know, the way we were brought up, at least the way our parents brought us. Everybody was your parent. The moment you slip, you get chastised, and I guess that have fall in the background, and so, you know, you can't address anyone if they are doing something wrong, because, you know, they are quick to want to hurt you or you know, curse you out. So you said a mouthful, Dee, so let's share love.
Excellent.
Yeah. So thank you for that part, Dee.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we just have 2 races to report on, but we have races that are coming up, big races that are coming up. And so last Sunday morning, they had a fundraiser race for George Abraham Sr. And it was, even though it was a small race, it was still exciting at the end. You know, almost, I think the breakaway was almost from the start, because soon after the start go, which was over the bridge because they had a lead out just over the bridge because of the condition of the road. About 7 guys got away and they were never caught. I mean, one person was caught, and I think it was Greville Young.
Okay.
But the other 6 riders rode almost to the finish where they sprinted out, and all the guys were up there. They were I call them workhorses. You know, you had Big Sam, you had Danny Cano, you had Smokes Gladden, you have Mike Mann, you had Charles Leslie Jr., and who was the next person? It was someone else. Who was the next person? Probably haven't read this. So.
Was that it?
Alvan Gillett. He was the
okay, yeah. Alvan was there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so the race started at Old Belize, head towards Mile 8 roundabout, right onto the John Smith Road, around the roundabout at the airport, head back, right onto the George Price Highway, to Hattieville roundabout, and made a turn back to Old Belize where it came to this conclusion. It's about 40 miles. Yeah, and I think we have the result there after the finishing of the race.
So it was Big Sam from Team Santinos with a back-to-back.
Yeah, back-to-back.
Back-to-back win. That won't happen, by the way, this Sunday. I guarantee you that.
All right, Sam, you hear that?
Sam, I'm calling you out, Sam. Sam Vicio will not win on Sunday, okay? Nothing personal, I'm just saying. 2 in a row? Yeah, that's good. Not 3 in a row. But fantastic win anyways by Sam. Sam's my buddy. We're always in the break together or close to each other. So I'm just messing with him. But he rode a fantastic race. Let's see what we have. We have those results.
Yeah, I shared in the group.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Which one? What?
Somebody try to call me when I set.
That weekend warrior?
But it was Sam first. It was second was Kenry Smokes Gladden.
Yeah, so
Bring it up.
yeah, bring it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
And then third, yep.
See that funny thing? Sam Vicio.
Yeah, Sam was first, Kenry Smokes Gladden was second, and Steven the Mike Man Jorgensen. Sam rides for Team Santinos, Smokes Gladden rides for Team SPD, Supplies Plus Distributors, and Steven Jorgensen rides for Team Stingers. So that's the top 3. And the B category, Daniel Cano, who was in the brick and had no competition on Sunday. He also rides for Team Santinos. So Team Santinos was first A, first B. Gilroy Robinson, riding for SPD, was second. And Fitzgerald Palash Joseph, his first podium position since returning back to racing, in the 3rd position. And he rides for M&M Cycling Team.
And the C category.
In the C category, Mr. Isaiah Willesee. So it's a complete sweep then.
Yep, sweep.
A, B, and C by Team Santinos. That will not happen on Sunday.
And you see the complete sweep too, because the all Santinos.
Yes, Warren Cowie, second, and Chief,
Yeah, I shall put Chief for Tuesday.
the boss, Santiago Chief Castillo. Complete sweep. So Santiago Castillo dominated this race.
Sunday.
Dominated this race. So if you guys wanted to do an article, I'll release my copyright on that on that term, dominated.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that will not happen on Sunday. Right, George?
Yeah.
Not a sweep. No, not a sweep. And not the A.
Yeah.
And not the B.
And not the B.
No.
Yeah, can they not have C category?
No, there's no C category. No, there's no C category. But however, I can tell you that Team Santiago Castillo or Santinos will be on the podium.
Okay.
That much I can say. They will be on the podium. Sam will not win. And they will not win the B. That's my prediction. Let's see if I'm right next week. Right?
I'll tune in. I'll
So,
definitely tune in.
so let me repeat that. So Team Santinos, everyone is clear, because I like to be controversial. Team Santinos will definitely be on the podium. They might be on the A podium and the B podium, but they will neither win the A or the B category. That's my prediction.
Chief, listen, you have to get that team meeting together and Prove D Wade wrong.
Yes, fireworks.
Fireworks.
So you know what that means, right? So I'm just making the race exciting because
Yeah.
now I'm gonna have a lot of tails, right? So I love it. That'll be exciting.
Yeah. And this morning we had the usual, the 181st, right? Non straight.
But guys, don't worry about the guns race because I won't win the B category. That will be Kenny Gladden will win the B category
Okay.
from Digi Team Digi. So if you guys were wondering who my pick is for that category, it would be Ken Gladden.
All right.
He'll get his first big win for the 2025 season. Yeah.
That's Mr. Nelson, but that's the
What?
father of the young lady that will start to ride.
Go ahead. I was just saying a little excitement.
Oh, okay.
I just had a little
Yeah.
excitement there.
Yeah, no problem. So this morning, Mr. Guns had his usual Thursday race.
181st.
And then first,
Impressive. And we have the results for that. Nice race.
Guns, no?
Guns.
Early break. Early break. What is it? How many guys were in that break? 3 guys. Early break. 3-man break.
When I wake up, race almost finished. I see
Yeah.
the sprint.
So it was a 3-man break, and they went from the first station prize. So Darian Anderson riding for team's Bundle of Joy. Darian Anderson outsprinted Dijon Hyde, who's not a sprinter, for that first station prize. I'm working with Dijon, but I gotta kind of. I don't think he realized what his strength is. I think in his head he thinks he's a sprinter, and he's the slowest sprinter ever at like 30 miles an hour.
Okay.
So that's not a win sprint. So I think we need to attack earlier. I don't know. I'm trying to tell him that, but we got to work on in training, because had he attacked out for the station prize, he's a strong enough pacer that he could probably get it. But then he tried to sprint, and of course Darian took it away. So nice job, Darian. And after that, Dijon circled Darian and continued off, and they were followed by Warren Cowie, and those 3 guys rotated well. With Dijon doing a majority of the work, and at the line, Darian outsprinted Dijon and Warren for first place. Dijon was second, and Warren was third. Along the way, Darian picked up 2 station prizes, and he allowed Warren to get the third one, and then Dijon to get the 4th one. He could have easily won all 4 station prizes, Darian, easily. But he did the right thing. I was hoping he would have done that and shared the station prizes and won the race. So nice job, Darian. I'm not sure. Is he riding guns?
Who's that?
Darian.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm not seeing him.
Okay.
Sign up.
All right. But anyways, I was gonna say good luck to him on Sunday. But in the bunch sprint, Jairo Campo picked up the 4th place, riding for whatever boys. Valentine Sims cracking the top 5. It has been a while since Valentine Sims has been in the top 5. So Valentine Sims riding for SPD. I think he had a little motivation this morning. Bob may have motivated him a little bit to get up there in the top 5. So nice job, Valentine. Robert Cunningham was 6th, riding for Anthony Marla, Digi Alliance. Siobhan Flores, who's been riding pretty strong. He's riding on a touch, 7th. 8th was Kenroy Smokes Gladden. 9th, Greville Young, riding for Gun Cycling Team. Rounding out the top 10, Wendell Skinny Vernon for Team Stingers. The B category, of course, went to Warren Cowie. 2nd B was Greville Young. And then the 3rd B was, show that up there.
3rd B, George, you want to put that up?
Oh, okay. Oh, for the picture? Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Calvo.
Khaled.
Mejia. Excellent. Good job, guys.
Yeah. What? Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Mr. Flowers said going live. G Flow in California. Yep. This is the 2 guys over there. The good.
Yes. Shout out to both Derek Chavarria and Javin Gonzalez riding for must be Team Belize, because I see them with Belize jerseys. But if not, they're representing G Flow as well.
Yeah, I understand that's the thing.
Yes, but great job by those guys. Derek Chavarria was in the break for quite some time.
I think he couldn't tell me he win 2 or 3 prems.
Okay, excellent, nice job.
And I think they finished 5th and 6th.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna get to that, but yeah, top 5 by Jiven, and then 6 by Derek Chavarria. So fantastic job in a pretty strong pro field in Southern California.
Yep.
It's doing well. This guy should be ready. They're not gonna ride Valentine's, huh?
I don't think, but they should be
back for
catchable.
Catchable, and then the big Valentine Classic. Excellent. Anything happening south, north, or south?
Not that I heard of. But so this weekend we have the guns version of the New Year's Day race that will start at Carmelita, head to the Boom Junction Road, come through the Boom Junction Road. No, that next race. You have a flyer for it. You have a flyer, so I just say
Okay.
Then you turn at the roundabout, head towards Old Belize, where I'm come to the conclusion, right? Old Belize, finish, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Some beautiful price. I know the first prize is $1,200. That's a nice prize. I think it's still gather prizes together, but it will be a beautiful event. Mr. Guns will be definitely live streaming on his page, so tune in. We'll see some fireworks.
Definitely, it should be fun. So that's about 50 plus miles. Nice, nice terrain. Instead of going on the northern, we're gonna swing through Boom Road and left, like you said, at Hattieville, and head on down to Old Belize via the George Price Highway. $1,200 first place. A, which is also an open prize. 50. B category will be 500.
Okay.
For first, and obviously, like I said, anyone can double dip and win that overall. It's an open prize.
Okay, great.
The $1,200.
So if I'm B rider, win anything I get for him 500 plus the 1,200. What that person could come up?
Absolutely.
B?
No.
Oh, Henry A.
Henry A.
Watch out for Henry Morera, Bundle of Joy.
Yeah.
Dangerous cat.
Give me a top 5. It's the same guys. We can wear so just we can wear a bunch of the same guys.
Well, I tell you, who is dangerous? Look out for the whatever boys, eh?
Okay.
So, I don't think I want to go on top 5, man.
No?
Yeah. I'll reserve this time.
I would throw to top 5.
All right, you throw
I'll throw to top 5. So I say my overall winner will be Bob. Bob Gabriel. Bob is hungry for a win. But it'll be in whichever order, but I'm just trying, that could be my overall winner in a category. So Bob Heno. I have Bob Heno, I have Philip is going to be there, I have Big Sam is going to be there, and I have from whatever boys, Adrian Williams. It could be Adrian Williams, it could be Ryan Bradley, or it could be Richard Vera. Those guys are, any of those guys. So whatever boys, Big Sam will be around for sure. Like I said, Bob, Philip, Heno. In the B category, I have Kenny Gladden first. I have Kenny Gladden, Warren Cowie, Dave Yearwood.
D-Wade?
No. Dave Yearwood, Palas, fourth. Fifth could be Dan Cano. Yeah, that's my top 5. Top 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in the money.
Okay.
No.
But you're right though.
I'll be participating. Yes.
You're
yes.
tricky.
I'll be participating, but not feeling the podium this week.
All right. Okay.
So,
definitely will tune into that
that's my
event.
prediction. Good luck to all the guys lining up. It should be a good race. Should be an exciting race as always. It's the same group of guys, so should be fun. I'm expecting a breakaway of about maybe 10 guys or so, 8 guys maybe, and then that dwindle down to maybe 5, 6. So it should be fun.
So that's Sunday's race, and then George, there's a race coming up. Share this quick. There's a race, an all-women race coming up again in May. Yeah.
Mr. Ruben Martinez.
Mr. Philip Wade and Imani's cycling team presents Women's Mother's Day Cycling Hills Race. So this will be very interesting because this will start Georgeville.
In the hills.
Yep, in the hills, head towards Henry Roundabout and head back to Georgeville and finish there in Georgeville. So prices done up already. All and I have feel like they share the prices evenly across the board. And I think he mentioned that whoever win the elite, I said there, any junior what did finish second or third overall will get an extra $100.
Wow.
And I think I mentioned something about an extra $300.
Overall first place winner, extra 300 overall first place.
Okay, overall.
Any junior at 38 plus finishing second or third overall wins an extra 100. Second and 75 wins. Second or third wins 100. 75 for third. So that's good. That's nice incentives. Overall, elite 300, 200, 100, 75, 50, 25. That's the same price for juniors and the same price for 38 plus. No double dipping. Prizes subject to change. For more information, you guys can contact Don Dawson, Philip Waite, or Ruben Martinez. So Georgeville to Belmopan Roundabout and back to Georgeville. Wow.
Yeah, why we
nice race.
mention now because we want other young ladies to get involved, start to train because we want the field get bigger and bigger. We want more excitement and tarmac. And I don't committed to the race. So if they have a male race that day, too bad I can't cover it. I have to cover the women's race. I don't committed to Mr. Ruben Martinez and the Waite family.
Yeah, excellent.
So
cool. Yeah, Ruben, hit me up on the prices. Let me donate something to you guys for the other station prize or overall winner.
Yep. You want to take a short break and then we come back, we chat some more? We have a lot to talk about too.
A lot to talk about. Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll take a short break. And, George, please play the please play the Alfred Parks.
When we discuss it, I'll send it to you. Let's go to break.
Break, all right, okay. Yeah. All right.
This is a soul for your production. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes.
Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, don't forget lashing, right?
Why?
What? Because man say, I tell the honest when boy, I tell Godwin, I said, Godwin, you have to excuse his old brains, This brains don't call. Remember, cyclist.
Don't worry, guys. No worry. This show here, as a wheel turn, is all in with the Alfred Parks race. Okay, guys. No worry about nothing. Like what the streets are. So now watch nothing. We there and we are big on up to the end. One little thing might get missed here and there. Not a big deal because we are come back and make it right the next week with trophy right there, so. And we are talk about this thing and Miss Rita and team will come back on. And if you guys want to come back every week, we'd love to have you here as special guest every week until February 23rd. So, guys, again, we're committed to catching the ball. It's one of the major events. But guess what? We should be having shirts for the show. So, I will make Wally noise about that. We don't get no special delivery.
This what giveaways. Why I
got a shirt from last year, but then not have like last year. So I want like.
No, they get new ones.
We should be promoting this thing already, right?
We got the giveaways tonight. The fans there because we got nice water bottles. See what this one here.
What? But look what I'm drinking. Come on, Miss Ritz. Look here. This will look much better, man, on this show. All right. Yeah. I'm expecting my care package, I would work hard for, Yeah. Yeah, that's nice though.
Yes, so then prizes one give away. So we have I have a family that called me. Let me see. We want to give prize for cross country. Man called me. I remember the name. I get the details right now.
These are real nice, Andrew. We should get some of these for the show, man.
Nice. Those are nice indeed.
Like some like these, or at least maybe mugs. We should be drinking from those.
Yeah, maybe I could read that directly.
What's that? Which one?
The right at the bottom there, the family where. They tell for now what they are doing.
Renaissance Junior and Senior. Renaissance Junior and Senior, along with Grace Banner family, will be donated trophies and cash for the upcoming female juniors and the big cross country from the Banner residence in Camalote. All right, guys. So if you guys are watching, reach out to Miss Leticia from the CFB, Miss Leticia Westby. If you don't have her contact information, you can reach out to me or Andrew, and then we'll put you guys in touch. But that's kind of the way it works. They will handle all the donations and record everything that you need to be recorded, right? But again, also CFB, if you're looking or watching the show tonight, Renaissance Junior and Senior, along with Miss Grace Banner and family, will be donating trophies and cash for the upcoming female junior and the big dance, and it will be at the Banner residence in Camalote. So yeah, big thanks to you guys, and big thanks to Miss Rita Thompson. I know you're not going through. If I'm in a bet, I know you're not going through.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, we want to pick up people. People. Some people don't reach out to me. I tell them, me not the federation, me just a streamer, right?
Yeah.
But when they say Andrew, that you will reach out, I tell them no problem. Well, I'll just pass on the message to whosoever family call out for send prizes for the Alfred Parks.
But Andrew, like I give you the secret. So although we have the Cycling Federation of Belize, Andrew are doing this on the face of cycling in Belize. Like if you haven't realized that by now, so get used to a lot of these things going through you. It's just the way it is, man. The hard work you've done,
Yeah.
So.
Yes, Cliff. Yeah, command man. Yeah, come say a few words indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, whatever next move, like I say, I try write down everything. Yeah. Well, tonight we have a lot of giveaways, cause when the giveaways start, Mr. Al Smith called me and he want to bring some bottles and cages. We give out they're not getting it now. But they get it tonight. They can win it on the show tonight. They have on the show tonight, you win bottles, you win shirt, you win pie.
I'll look off catchable.
No, he come for the cross country. But we are doing every week, give away a prize. So we just write down the names there, and when he brings it in, I just give it to the winners,
Yeah, we have these lovely gifts again. Again, in honor of the Alfred Parks race. And these questions are going to be, are these special questions or from the three that?
No, the pie that the last question, but they wanted that from for Alfred Parks.
But these will be given away based on the questions that we already
tonight,
have.
yeah.
Okay, excellent. Cool.
Definitely I'll give it tonight. Then they have to go. And every week I give out. Good night, Mr. Ruben Rock. Every night, every week nearly, because I have more there. So next week again, right?
Nice.
So yes, man. Well, big up all
Excellent.
people give prizes. Yeah. I had to make sure to go through my stuff now. Guns racing on top about that. So the Alfred Parks race, but the prize and get huge. Like I said, the last week, just before the race, we have the guests there in studios.
Okay.
So Miss Rita Medan last week, so next week, but the following week they will be in studios to give the final list of prizes.
Okay. $7,000 in cash and prizes. Cash and non-cash prizes.
For that's for first place. That's for first place.
According to Miss Rita, 7,000. That's huge.
That's huge.
That's big. That's big. So, again, thanks to the hard work that you guys have done, and definitely will be a monster event again. Look forward to it. Like I said, I'm training as if I would ride it. I'm not certain yet, but I'm thinking that I should ride the special races because there's special races. So I might continue doing that, and especially there's a nice 50 plus prize too. So
I got two.
I gotta keep collecting trophies, right?
Yes, man. Yeah, trophy. That's cool.
Yeah.
What that for creme?
Yeah, it's a creme.
Creme, okay.
Creme.
I got two new phrases for use for the catchable. So
What?
two new phrases, but I can't.
You can't release any yet, right?
No.
Yeah, we don't want nobody stealing it.
No. We wait till the day. Make the fans laugh.
I like ruction and destruction.
Yeah. Well, that's a part of it, but two new ones.
No, I like that one. That
yeah,
one nice.
yeah.
Like, your debut that one for your race.
Right.
Yeah, so that was nice.
Yeah. The next week is the Digi Valentine story. So that'll be on 3 days, 3-stage event, right? You have some more details on that?
Yes. So we have it's a 3-day event. It's let me go and get the exact information so I'm not just but the Digi cycling Valentine's Classic is one of the big events every year, one of the big classics, and that is coming up on February the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th, and it starts off with a prologue. So stage 1 is a prologue, and it's 1 lap on the St. Thomas Street circuit. 1 lap, 1 mile. That's the distance. 1 lap, 1 mile. So that's about a minute. No. Maybe about 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Roughly 2 minutes. 30 miles an hour, roughly. Between 27 and 30 miles an hour. A minute to a minute and 4 seconds, something like that. I think last year was a minute 4 seconds. The winner was Derek Chavarria won that.
Much you think that?
I think a minute 4.
That quick?
I think
31 mile?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, not a minute 4. No, I'm sorry, like maybe.
Oh, you're right.
Maybe 2 minutes.
You're
2 minutes 4 seconds. No, 60 miles an hour, man. No. But yeah, so it's a 1 mile prologue. Stage 2 will be a road race. Belize City, Orange Walk, Belize City. That'll be a rough one, notice. 100 miles. And that will be Open Elite, Masters, and the 40, 50, and 60 plus. We'll ride that. In the third stage, oh, they changed it then.
No, the third stage, that 2 laps on the, what we call the Mountain Pine Ridge Road.
16, yep, exactly, okay. Okay, stage 3, yep, stage 3, circuit race, 2 laps on the San Antonio Road circuit, 64 miles. That'll be a rough one.
Boy, yeah, that then you say Skittles, that then you say scatter, really scatter like Skittles.
Yeah, and this race is being brought to you by Digi and BTB collaboration. So should be a fun event. What are your picks overall?
I think was it's supposed to be more like race like on team strategy race. So I look for the big guys for each one of the teams for the well. In the morning the for climbers who are good climbers. If you're not a good climber, you not survive. The last day. So you go hang on. I mean the prologues are just some miles, so that are like just go. Get the leader first, but the next 2 stages about 100 miles. Orange Road come back is 100 miles. So I don't know much riders prepare for ride 100 miles, so that we don't have separation within 100 miles.
Yeah.
But a rider can come back from the 100 miles and do well in the climbs, because some riders can get big time in the climbs. So one good rider could have done about 4 or 5 minutes and still could win. If say a good rider have some kind of mechanical or have some kind of issue in the orange walk, the second leg, and he's a very good climber, he can come back and do very well in the. If he's an excellent climber in the Mountain Pine Ridge.
I don't think unless like you said mechanical or something. I think it happened that way. It might happen the other way around, where a guy that's not necessarily a climber might be in a better position than a guy that's a climber after stage 2. But however, after with stage 3, they might get blown away, right? So I'm looking for Oscar Quiros, Derek Chavarria, Javen Gonzalez, Carlton Robinson. I'm looking for those guys. I'm looking for maybe Jalen Briseño as well. So those are my guys in the top 5 for that race. Should be interesting. Goran, I see Goran doing well in stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 3 might be a little challenging for him. Okay. He's a bigger guy. He doesn't use a lot of cadence, so perhaps he's not going to climb as well as the smaller guys, or the guys who per se train up in that area. So that might be a challenge for him. Byron Pope, he could be challenging for the Masters 35 plus. I don't see him challenging too much on the third day. He's one of the guys that can have a good race through stage 2, but it might be a little challenging for him stage 3.
Yeah.
So that's the way I'm seeing it.
Being that you train on the highway, what are some of the riders or some of the teams you see putting in the miles? Yeah,
well, right now, honestly, the big teams are going to be pretty solid. The Valvoline will be pretty solid. Those guys are training together. I know every weekend they have team rides. So I'm looking for Oscar to be pretty decent. I'm looking for Athlete to be pretty decent. I'm looking for Dylan Levy to be there as well. Stanford, he's not in the best shape. Kenyon is not in the best shape currently, and he still hasn't gotten his main bike. So he's on a loaner bike that's a little too small for him. So I don't know how he'll be riding, but Atlee should be riding pretty good in support of Oscar. And then Alliance, they're training. They have a pretty good routine. Byron, Carlton, Goran, Fernando Rosado. Those guys will be ready to rumble. And like I said, they'll fight and they'll put up a good fight. I've got Carlton in the top 5 overall. Carlton is a strong rider. He's in good form right now, decent enough form to compete with the other guys. And then we have G Flow, of course, riding very well. 2 guys are racing right now in the US, and they'll be coming back with a lot of speed. So I would expect them to do really, really well in this tour, especially, winning perhaps the 2nd stage and the 3rd stage. Other than that, there's not much in other teams. Who else are we talking about from other team perspective? I don't see Rolling Shutters making much noise in the tour. They could potentially ride maybe decent for Bangkok Classic. I'm working with Dijon to try to get him back. That's a target race for him. Brandon Morgan probably will come around by then, and then the kid from Corozal, Delton Rojas. But I don't see they don't have the firepower and the organization from a team perspective right now to compete at the high level, right? They would need to spend more time together. Maybe invest in the team management needs to invest in coaching for those guys to get them in a structured program and riding more together. They have some pieces where they can definitely put together, right? You got Elvin Humes that's out there. You have Dijon Hyde, Brandon Morgan, Delton Rojas. That's 4 solid guys. You have Ivan Osha. So those guys can be solid and they've ridden at a high level, but they don't have any structure within the team currently. So that's kind of and then Wasani Castro as well, but that's kind of what's holding them back, is they're like all over the place right now as far as their riders. You've got Ivan, who is in PG, you have Dijon, who's up here, you got Morgan, who's in Belmopan, Rojas, who is in Corozal, so it's difficult for them to, whereas G Flow has their core guys, in the West, you have Alliance, who have their guys in the city together, and then you have Valvoline, who have their core guys as well in the West, but they make an effort. They make an effort to really, train together as well. So, other than that, who else you see team-wise?
The 3 big team, it was called.
Yeah.
So
the other teams are going to be competing for maybe master prizes and whatever boys. They've got some pieces, but they're not that level either. To be at the elite level, you have to have a good sponsorship. It's 3 things. You need good sponsorship, you need good team management, and then you need good coaching. So if you have those 3 things, you can perform at the elite level. But if you don't have those things, it'll be difficult to perform at the elite level, because those guys are putting in the work and they're organized and they're rolling, right? Now, if you're a disciplined rider and you decide you want to work hard, then you can piggyback off one of those big teams, right? In like a classic or something like that, 1 day classic, right? You don't necessarily need a team. It has shown time and time in Belize. John DeLong has won without a team. You have what's his name? Was a very strong rider without a team as well. What's his name again? Liam Stewart was a very strong rider without a team. You have a lot of the imports that come in here without a team that rides very strong. You have the last year's cross country winner, Luis Lopez. You have a guy like the guy that came from Canada. What's his name? The Canadian.
Jean Michel.
Yes, he rides pretty strong as well without a team. So, but in order to do that, all these guys that I'm calling that did not have a team, they're super strong, they're super disciplined. So if you have that, you can certainly, you can ride without a team. But in order to compete locally here at the high level, be consistent, you need a team. Yeah, you definitely need a team. So other than that, I don't see. I mean, who else is out there team-wise? SPD, they're more of a masters team. I know Bob Smokes and Philip probably will be riding the tour.
You have M&M's. A more masters team too.
Yeah, they're like a 50+ team, right? They don't have anyone elite right now.
They have they would have young Wendell Williams Jr. And who
Yeah,
else?
but he's not. He's not that level. He should be. He's definitely talented enough. Wendell Williams is definitely talent. He has a talent to be a top 20 elite rider. He just, for whatever reason, refused to do it. I don't think it's a lack of time. I just think it's motivation and the discipline and structure that's needed. But he's a top 20 talent. He came in 16th in cross country before, so it shows, right? The talent is there. You have Renan Matos and the kid Devin Asweta. Devin had an accident, a motorcycle accident.
Yeah. So here, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's been off the bike for a while. We wish him a speedy recovery. I don't know where his recovery process is. And then Renancito Matos seems like he has lost a little bit of the enthusiasm for and the excitement for cycling right now. So they don't really have an elite team. Team Santinos, they're not at the elite level yet. They will have in the tour. They'll probably have Jocelyn Chamaria Jr. They'll have Josh Fuller, and they'll have Sam Vicio.
That guy may join your team too, Alfred. Yeah.
He must be training because I haven't seen him. But
Okay.
yeah, but they won't be able to compete in the tour to be like relevant, in my opinion. They are more suited for like a Belmopan Classic, maybe like a one-day race. But tour, the three teams will be fighting it out for the tour: Valvoline, G-Flow, and Alliance, and that's it. Definitely, you'll have one of each of those teams represented in the top 5. Yeah, for sure. That's the way I see it. But it's a lovely event. I get to watch it from the sidelines this time, which will be a lot more fun. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that San Antonio.
Yeah, that's rough. I think
a lot of punishment.
I was scared of the riders. They're scared when they hear San Antonio Road. Or a certain cyclist come to a shop and he said, "Donors, I didn't realize that road was so rough." He said he got through and the gear ratio he used. He said he punished him. He sleep the whole rest of the
Yeah.
the day.
In training, it's not as terrible, but the racing, it'll be terrible in racing.
Yeah.
But in training, obviously, and I've ridden it a couple of different times, and I enjoy it actually.
Okay.
I love it back there. It's a beautiful terrain. It's just if you're 40 years or older, I wouldn't advise you to make that a focus in racing.
Yeah.
That terrain, right? Leave that to the young boys.
Shave off some weight.
Yeah, we could take a all masters tour in there. That'd be fine, but don't mix 40s and 19s and 20-year-olds. Okay, that's a recipe for disaster. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like 11, 12, 15, 19%. Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think George, you want to play the commercial for me for the Alfred Parks?
But now the link you give me that through Facebook, I couldn't pull that from it. Like if you are the owner, then you could pull the video. So I'm gonna reach out to Miss Reeds for WhatsApp, but maybe that one number I have for she.
Oh.
So my apologies there. The other way I could probably grab that, I get so weird too.
That's all right. Let me get the file, Phil.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So you can play it today?
If you get the file, right?
Yeah, if you get the file, yeah, I could play it there.
All right, guys. If you guys are watching from the Alfred Parks family, please send me the file, the audio file for that commercial, so we could.
And I wanted to give away that.
Yeah, well, we'll start to give giveaways. So so the first question and the easiest question, and you can see when you win. You win this battle. You have 2. What they head tied? Oh, they drop the D. Then drop the back there. They reach behind the chair there. 20. What next one is there?
Okay. And a pen. There's a pen here too.
A pen too, yeah. Alfred Parks.
Wow. Sweet.
So here we're going.
Mhm.
This first prize, you win a bottle. You win 2 headband. You win 1 ticket for the raffle where Miss Vic they have. She they watch the show, so she write down the names there. So you win a ticket for the raffle one held the 16th, right? The 16th of February, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and you also win. But that not the year you win the battles for battle cages from Mr. Al Smith. So please, I got to name down. And when the battles come in and the cage come in, I give it to no but. So you win a battle, 2 headband, and 1 ticket for the raffle. So
Excellent. All right, so we are at the fun segment of the show, prize giveaways. Again, these questions are furnished by Mr. Elston Wade Jr. in Birmingham Landing. Thank you very much.
oh, also a pen from Alfred Parks along with this first prize.
All right, so we got a bottle.
A
bottle. We got the pen, and we have
two
two
headband,
headbands, sweatbands.
and the ticket for the
Wow.
raffle,
Okay.
and add on to it until that come the battle cage from Mr. Al Smith.
Oh, wow.
When that come in, you get
Wow.
that.
6 things for this prize.
Just like that.
Wow. Okay, guys. First question. Who was the first cyclist to win 3 cross-country races? The first cyclist to do it. Now, this has been done multiple times, but we want to know the first.
The first.
First one to do it.
Now where the Bible come in, boy. Oh,
Yes.
the brochure, no? We call it Bible. We don't used to call it Bible, cycling Bible. Yeah.
Full name of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I prefer the full name.
Full name. And I know Mr. Singh has his.
Yeah, why not?
Already?
Start.
Mr. Singh.
Ahmad Charrington. That's correct. See better.
We'll build it. What? I'm impressed with that kid, you know.
So Ahmad, you remember where I win, right? You win this battle there. 2 headband. Then for me. You get a pen. One pen for the Alfred Parks Foundation, and you win a ticket for get a chance to win that for Miss Vicky and Miss Vicky Abraham when they have a judge. That are nice. They have all the stuff they win. I think Miss Vicky want to share that what all they win, and then when Mr. Al Smith come in, you get battle cage. I get the details from Mr. Al Smith if the battle and cages, but I think he said 2 battle cages. I know 2 battle cages he said, but I don't know if what a battle come along with it. So definitely get that information. So much prize to win in a one night.
Excellent.
All right, so we can move on to the next question, and this time, this one here, you win a beautiful. Take it out. They say it's still in a package.
Yes, and you know what? I think I want to win this, man, guys. I just look on the size. That's small, you know. On my size.
Open it, magazine. How nice it look.
Well, open it. Okay.
Open it, man.
All right. Let's open it up. And what pen in that?
A pen in that way.
That comes with a pen. Oh yeah, perfect size. Perfect size. Great quality, guys. Catch the ball.
Both for me. You win a pen, and also you win 1 ticket, and again 2 battle cages.
Very nice. Very nice. Well done. Nice printing as well. Looks like Ashton clothing.
So the
Beautiful.
shirt and the pen of Catch a Bull, the ticket of Miss Vicky Abraham, and the battle cages on beef from Mr. Al Smith.
You know these prizes per question don't is about $50 worth right
I
here.
could imagine, yeah.
These worth at least $50. Very impressive.
So let me read the second question. We are winning a beautiful prize. And listen cleanly. 2 or more siblings from 5 families have each won at least 1 cross-country race. Name the 5 families. Again, repeat the question. 2 or more siblings from 5 families have have each won at least one cross-country race. Name the 5 families. So there's 5 families that had siblings that won at least one cross-country.
That's impressive. A good, nice question.
So name the families, and you win yourself that beautiful shirt, the pen, a ticket, and 2 battle cages.
Check this good. All in one answer.
In one answer, yes. In one answer, please. No, when you. So 2 or more siblings from 5 families have each won at least one cross-country race. Name the 5 families. They're not our donors. Don't know weird. and their family when I'm married, one and here from this family.
Very impressive list.
Somebody get close? Alright. Well, that's a clue. One missing for. So the people that watch.
One missing. George will give away clues.
Anyway, it's gonna talk more.
So they had 5 families, right? And siblings.
The last one will be sip on the list.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So they have 5 families, and they have family from it that have won at least one cross country. So they are brothers, right? They are brothers.
Who are brothers?
Huh?
Who are brothers?
I think we're not
You got the what?
check it.
All right, make me put it up, make me see.
Oh no,
You got it? Okay. You know.
wait.
So,
Yeah, we got.
Winner?
All right.
This.
Louis
That's it.
They're
Sutherland.
not an Eddie Ferguson, but in all.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
But you are the winner.
Why is it tough that people have a lot of different combination, man?
Right, Brother J. Nice job, Brother J. You win this. You win this beautiful shirt, Brother J.
So the shirt, the pen, a ticket for the raffle where Miss Vic they have, and 2 ball cage. But when the ball cage comes, so mom not come to me tomorrow. Hala, when me 2 cage because when Mr. Al Smith bring a thing.
How about this? Do you have other size shirts? Because Brother J, I probably want larger.
Well, this I want to give away, so he have to give a wife or somebody the shirt because that's the way it was given away for giving the show.
The other ones are small as well. The other shirts.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Brother J, you gotta check with Miss Reed, see if you could
Change it if
change the size if possible, or.
So the Ferguson, the Miguels, the Sutherland, the Lewis, and the Padillas. Those are the 5 family.
2 people may have just one missing, like they put it with Chota or they put Chavaria.
Oh yeah.
You know?
So,
only one show.
I'm going to say something, but I might mess up because answer the names in there where the next question coming up. So the next question.
Question number 3. What are we?
They win in the battle. It's a beautiful battle, and this actually have an pep on it. Alfred Parks. You will get one pen coming out. There's a pen. There's a pen in there too. One pen there. You get 2 tickets this time, and the 2 battles.
Cage or bottle?
Battle cage. Sorry, battle cage. But I say the battle cage are from Mr. Al Smith. But when he come to the country, he got so battle pen for Alfred Parks. The ticket are for Miss Vicky. The battle cages are for Al Smith. So do you want to read that?
Excellent. Question number 3. Name the 2 siblings and the son of one of them who have each won the cross-country race. 2 brothers and a son. 2 brothers and a son who have each won the cross-country.
So I zip my mouth.
Name the 2 siblings and the son of one of them.
Remember, no double dipping.
That's a tough one. Name the two siblings and the son of one of them who have each won the cross-country race. So I got two siblings, a son and one nephew.
Yeah.
Right?
3 names, some people only put 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 names.
3 names. 2 brothers and a son. So you're not junior?
Huh?
Is he junior?
Yeah, no, in a junior.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, how they, anyways,
What happened?
oh no, that's not correct. That's not take somewhere and get it. Not correct. That's a tough one, actually.
This is not tough. It didn't have the Bible. It didn't have the magazine. It didn't have the magazine. So they have 2 brothers that won the cross country, and one and his son win. Easy clue. I could go in the prize, man. Me get hungry, me want to go eat too. I hope that people they have to go study that thing. They have to go study. They have to go study. Go flip through that thing like Bible, like the
I
Bible
know.
too.
And we sent out a Bible for Mr. Raymond Singh and Lincoln Phillips.
No.
Come on, guys. Name the 2 siblings and the son.
You're taking a nickname, man, because I didn't even find it. Somebody got something will look like nickname.
No nicknames.
Yeah. We prefer not to use nickname in this.
Yeah.
The Bible have it in, man. The Bible have it in. The name the right so.
No nickname.
Well, if you look at all the cross-country winners, you should know 2 brothers and the son.
The thing is, I want to talk about the results.
They go get the first name, the first name for the 2 brothers, and then of course.
Well, we got that winner, yes, alright. They should go, but we got on Mr. Hubert Johnson, gonna put it again, and then also gonna say no double dip. I never watched a double dip because I give way.
Yeah, you can't double dip.
Right?
You can't double dip.
So put powder or something like that. Somehow we don't establish no nickname.
Yeah. Well, you put a Southern a correct name for tutor, but
Mr. Johnson, I blame me for putting the answer.
Brother J, well, like Brother J, the grand prize, but you can't double dip, Brother J.
Yeah, good somebody.
So Tichibu, you are the lucky winner of that beautiful bottle, the pen from the Alfred Parks Foundation. You win a ticket for getting a chance to win that beautiful gift where Miss Vicky they have, and then when Mr. Al Smith come here, bring 2 bottle cages. Who are
the son?
So Linda Gillett the son.
Son of who?
Linda Gillett the son of Linsford Sutherland.
Okay, so that's what I was saying is junior, no?
Well,
Linsford and Linsford.
Yeah, but he not care the last name.
Right. Yeah, but name after his dad.
Yeah. So Linda win 1983.
Linda Gillett.
1983.
Linda Gillett and Linda Sutherland. So Linda and Kenneth Sutherland how are they related to Jack?
They're not relative. Kenneth Sutherland with a powder that Jack ne pa.
Okay.
So Lindy and Jack are cousin.
Okay. Nice. And Jack on 3rd in our cross country.
Jack on second.
Second in our cross country.
Yeah.
And Kirk is a no show.
Yeah, Kirk not get no kind of cycling bloody now. Sorry, Kirk. Why the man tell me what you said to me for me?
Kirk saying he used to be weekend warrior boss before I come.
Yeah, I think Jack get the cycling thing 5 pa and Linda get 5 pa. So I think Kirk fall short. He come long after, so he never get much. He only 25%.
Okay.
But Jack oh, but I'm gonna joke though. Jack tell Charlie confess that you cheat man, so you know I get my cross country. Jack say Charlie, confess that you cheat so I could win. So it might be 2 brothers and 2 sons
What?
win the cross country.
Yeah.
No?
So how I finish him if I pin?
With,
When Jack is second.
I think Charlie may come in solo. Charlie come in solo and Jack win the sprint. I think Bomber come third and Mo come fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack may super young then, because
Yeah.
Bomber don't have the age already. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jack had the speed then?
Huh?
Jack had the speed?
Yeah, Jack had the speed, man. Yeah,
Okay.
Jack had the speed.
Kirk
Yeah.
saying I'm a sprinter, so.
Well, Kirk said he's not a sprinter, but Jack like more the sprinter.
Yeah.
All right.
But quite a talented family, huh?
Yes, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Fishy Boy could pick up nice prizes. The battle the pen, and well, name add to the ticket. So you're not getting a physical. I think I get a physical ticket. Your name and write down. So I'm gonna give you the number where you get from Miss Vic. So you win the battle, and then when the battle cage and come in, I get that. All right. So the last question of the day. You win this delicious pie along with 2 battle cages and a ticket too. Yes. Yeah, what ticket?
Lemon pie?
Lemon pie.
Nice.
So here goes the question. How old is Keith Enright? What school does he attend? Who inspired him to start riding? Repeating. How old is Keith Enright Jr.? What school does he attend? Who inspired him to start riding? You give the answer and you go in that. And actually, I did a little tap with him on YouTube, and he probably have the answers right in there.
Well, we're done. We got that immediately.
Okay.
So, who inspired him? I mean, that technically correct. I mean, it really like a
Oh, no, that's okay, yeah. EPY. Edward P. York. Yeah.
Wait, why not disappear though?
Because another one come in.
I think he deleted me. Can look over here, so. No, what the hell?
Who was the winner?
That Devin, that the winner. That this thing, I have
Okay.
the thing right next to each other. I'll screenshot it. I got it right there, so it disappeared from the thing where you just show it on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got 2 and then next to each other. But some people may delete messages and just mess up the thing. But anyways.
Okay, so let me tell you this is the answer I get from the parents. He said he's 16 years old. He attended Edward P. York High School. His dad, Keith Enright Sr., and if they may say Jaheim Lewis, they might accept that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell Missiles my bad but I highlight, but somehow Devin major name, I press it and his name disappear. Must have Bob happened to
Okay.
this thing.
So Miss
That Devin major and
Miss Hulse,
Miss Hulse.
apparently David Major was the winner. His answer came in first, and then just try again next week. Always an opportunity, but thank you very much for participating.
So that comes to the.
And if you're ever in the city and pass by the shop, Andrew will give you something.
So
Just for your effort, right,
Yeah,
Andrew?
yeah,
A
yeah.
bottle or something.
Yes, of course.
Say hi. Come into the shop and say hello.
my bad, what the pie and what else? I don't know.
So you win a lemon pie. You name, you get a ticket for being in the raffle. From Miss Vicky Abraham, and he will also get 2 battle cage when Mr. Al Smith come to Belize. So I don't know when what battle cage. No, come to me and say I come from battle cage because they are not here in the country yet. When Mr. Al Smith comes for the cross country, he'll bring them.
Pie ticket, battle cage.
Yeah, and then for the pie, you have to come and say, we want the pie function. You just can't walk in and come for a pie nada. You tell me when you want the pie, when I have let's make it, you get nice and fresh. But remember, you have to leave a slice with me or a slice with D Wade.
Yes.
That's the deal.
Perfect. Sounds good to me.
That's just all.
And if Miss Marguerite hosts, if you're in the area, Miss Robin will donate another pie next week.
Yes, yes, of course, next week Miss Robin will donate another pie.
I take donations to Miss Robin just for the pies. Okay? Just kidding.
Yeah, people want to win a pie.
But thank you very much for that. And Miss House, if you're in the area, stop in at the shop and say hello to Andrew, and he will have something for you.
Yes, man, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely
For your
get
effort, because we appreciate that.
You probably once you make a know when they come, you probably get a slice of pie. Make sure we have a slice of pie there.
Excellent.
Yes, dear man, I wish I had one of the fans so I can win something.
I know, right?
We always get the. Well, anyway, I know the Alfred Parks family want to take care of you and get for we nice shirt or jacket or something like that.
Yes, we should. We should be representing. I'd love to wear that on the show moving forward until the race. A lovely shirt, maybe a water bottle, maybe I don't know. But hey, guys, another beautiful show, 167th edition of As the Wheels Turn. Thanks to you guys for tuning in, for making it a lively show. I see a lot of comments, as usual, a lot of engagement by the fans. Thank you very much. You guys are so busy engaging that our sole technician is scratching his head, losing his headphones, all kind of thing back there. He had a chair to juggle. Yeah.
Folks, before God judge, maybe I just go straight that thing that pre-cross country extravaganza. So remember, come up for the Holy Saturday, Mr. Oswald Bowman out of Brooklyn, New York. The pre-cross meet and greet, and remember all cyclists were registered for the cross country and get food and drinks. And I know you serve drink I think one I know with coconut water infused with some kind of, I think Mr. Oswald sent me all the information.
Nice.
You can get choice like lasagna, the lone healthy thing and
Dessert too.
yeah. So come out and meet the riders, and I say cyclists who register for the cross country, the 2025 cross country, will definitely get a free plate of food and drinks and dessert too. Yes, I think it's a pound cake for the dessert.
Absolutely, I remember that.
So
Yeah.
don't want to forget that. And remember all the big races, like we mentioned, the big Alfred Parks. The third annual Alfred Parks Memorial Race will be a monster, huge prize. This weekend, when you tune in to Mr. Gunn's page, his version of the New Year's Day race will be streaming live on his page. Watch the excitement as it unfolds. And then next weekend, the Digi / Belize Tourist Board, right? Tour, 3 days, 3 stages. I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 stages, 3 days.
So that's this, but I never did receive it. So maybe
apparently Georgian can't play. Will you try to play that thing? But
so we need a audio file in order to play it on the show. So Miss Rita and team, they'll get us an audio file. I will stand and then we'll be running that.
They don't have the video today. Because
I could play through my mic.
I send the video.
No, well, I said the video that they get hosted through Facebook, so I can't download it from Facebook unless I get like Wally app where kind of like a be suspicious. Then I would prefer they give me the video when they upload. That what I mean.
Okay.
So explain it because me don't know.
Yeah. So just send us the video. The one that Kwame gave you guys. Just send that to us. The original video that you posted on Facebook.
Okay, I see it now.
You got it?
Miss Rich just now send it and I save it now. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
That's Miss Rich.
So you can play it now?
I want to try.
Play it one time, man, because I want to get lashing. If I know, I want to sit down right there and wait before I close. I want to hear it because I don't want to get lashing. My team will lash me.
I know. I have to try add a thing to the show.
Okay. So we still have lead time, so make me add it into the show. Cause I know Mr. Godwin Terry right there they watch and must have the belt out when you come to Belize, yeah. You know me?
Can't get it right now. Okay. Let me go on right now. Transfer.
The cycling fans could be rough then, not the.
Right, I'll have to try lower this. Yeah, I play very loud, so I'll have to try lower it as we go along. So don't
Okay.
mind that, fans. I'll bring it in now, yeah?
All right, cool.
The family and friends of Alfred Parks, in collaboration with the Cycling Federation of Belize, proudly present Catch the Ball for Me! It's the third annual Alfred Parks Memorial Cycling Race. It's all going down on Sunday, February 23rd, 2025 at 8 a.m. sharp. Primetime riders, both Belizeans and foreigners, will take off from the beautiful village of Cotton Tree, head west where they will make a U-turn at the Santa Elena roundabout, and then travel all the way to Belize City for the exciting finish some 95 miles later in front of Leslie's Imports. This is an open race and there will be fabulous prizes at the finish and along the route, including the coveted bull. The junior males, youth males, and elite women will race from Roaring Creek, while the junior women and the youth women will race from La Democracia. Join us as we honor our very own two-time cross-country champion. Catch all the action live on Ordonis Bike Shop Facebook and YouTube pages. It's the third annual Alfred Parks Memorial Cycling Race on Sunday, February 23rd. Don't miss it. Sponsored by Honorable Millen Espat, Ministry of Youth Sports and Transport, Ministry of Public Utility, Energy, Logistics and E-Governance, Ordonis Bike Shop, Leslie's Imports, Creme Radio and XTV, Racino's Imports, Vegas Distributors, AAA Imports, Ashton Clothing, Belize Waste Control, Benny's, Caribbean Rum, BWS, Kevin Logan, Thatch Key Resort, Aruna Resort, La Rubea Resort, Mayor Bernard Wagner.
Got a shot.
Well, I hope my crew is satisfied. I beg for make it play, right? So, Godwin Terry, I hope you're happy. I know we're continuing to play next week and the week after, so continue to play every week. So Georgian got it now, so we definitely want to continue to play.
Well,
big up.
We're playing it next week contingent on our Alfred Parks package, right?
Yep.
So we gotta put a little pressure back too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the time fly by. Quick time.
Yes.
We reach 9:02. What would be sweet is to play one of the race. Candice of Chicago, she cycling fan. She family to the Levi Devante Bennett, Maya Bennett.
Alright, Elston, this thing will be bigger than cross country.
Nigel come really second bike.
Yeah, Nige. Huh?
That's what Nigel come really.
Yeah, you have to watch it over Nige. A beautiful show again. Thanks for all the fans tuning. You may don't say a part already? You may say closing words already?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
We're good. We're
right.
good. I guess my opening is my closing.
Alright.
Love and respect.
Yeah.
And thanks to everyone who tune in week and week out. We really appreciate you guys. Continue making this show vibrant and a good and valuable platform for cycling and for everything Belize. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I mentioned, without you, without the cyclists, without all the sponsors and supporters, cycling will be dead. But I try to add a little life to cycling, and apparently it's working. So
Yeah.
So we definitely.
1 second, Donis. Sorry to interrupt you. Hey guys, real quick. If any of you guys are still on the fence about donating to Guns for this weekend on Sunday, he's still taking donations. Mr. Guns have a Zelle account as well. So he has connection with a Zelle account, so he can receive Zelle payments or he can receive bank transfers here in Belize. So please reach out to Mr. Guns. This is it's a great event for cycling and the cyclists here and the guys. They definitely look forward to receiving a low prize and enjoying the day. So let's help out Mr. Guns as much as we can as we support all the other races as well. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, folks. So remember, tune in Sunday for that nice event. See the club riders as they do their thing on the tarmac. Yes. Yeah. Once again, thanks to all you guys tuning in. Get a mad football fever. Yes, somebody can want a beautiful bull indeed. Thanks to all you guys tuning in. Continue to love cycling. I want to big up the entire As the Wheel Turns crew, the Alfred Parks crew. Every Wednesday night we have meetings, ironing out all the prizes, and I think this year too, then I have one prize so when the young kids want go along with the Cycling Federation when they have one of the trips. So they have vote on that amongst the team. We look forward to more races. There's big races coming up in this month, in March. Man, the lone race already. Race. So the fans will be satisfied. Somebody may ask a question earlier. I know somebody was asking a question earlier. How can they see riders that are out of the country participating? So unfortunately, I know that Mr. Guns not out there. So hopefully some Belizean that is in the US will do a little live. I think somebody said they're doing a live. I think Mr. Leonard Flowers saying do a live. He said he can't do like we, but because they can't move around like how you move around on motorcycle. They have to stay stationary. So
yeah, but typically those races, the bigger ones, the bigger crits and stuff like that with USA Cycling, they do have a live stream.
Oh, okay, cool.
So let's check check on whoever the promoter is of that race. Check the name of the race. You can look it up on Facebook. But there's usually streaming.
Okay,
there's
good.
Usually live streaming.
All right, good. So hope that person that was asking hear that now. Yep. With that said, I want to thank my entire, like I said, crew. I want to thank Georgian behind the scene. Lex is a busy man right now, so he's not able to make it in studio. Thanks to my beautiful daughter-in-law outside taking care of the kids. I want to say good night to my beautiful wife and everybody in tune. Have a blessed, safe, and we see you next week, Thursday. We are out.
Right now, I need to feel sorry.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live we turn on.